Of course, we want to play. The pig is don't want to play. Low blocks, low blocks, low blocks. If they don't bang them, we're hitting them corners. Put it in the box. Let's pattern this quick. If Magalhaes don't score, flick it back stick. Trust her right there. It's fucking lit. Clean sheet, 3 points. I don't know about the pig. It's them. Don't hate on my men. I fucking defend your boxes, man. Guys spending peas and stuff. Man are spending money. They're getting ripped. What's going on? When we're spending depth, everything's wavy and whatnot. The beats all stopped and that. But when we're spending money, it's mad. See our defense. Great War China. Great War M5. Soon mash up this league.
The man them are winning the league still. I can't lie. The man them are winning the league still. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Corner boys in the building. Hit anything apart from women and children. You know what I think. Arsenal were here. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Arsenal fans. It's looking lit. It's looking lit. I want to calm down though, because there is 30 games. We need to relax. It is 30 games. There's 30 more finals, all of those kind of things. But it's looking all right. It's looking like the stars are gonna align. The first things first, on the topic of stars aligning, yeah, the stars are aligning for our team because everybody has a lot to say about my football team. Yeah, the first thing that pisses me off about Arsenal, or better yet, when people talk about Arsenal, yeah, fair enough. Call us defensive. Call us defensive. Say we can score more goals and all of them things. I'm on all of that because we definitely can. Because if we're moving like this, and I'll throughout the video I'll get onto it. But if we're moving like this already, it's peak for the world. If we go to how I think we can go to, but everyone likes to talk about low blocks and deep blocks and Arsenal set pieces and that. I'm not being funny. 9 times out of 10, week in, week out, teams are sitting in compact mid and low block units. I'm not criticizing them because I know it's funny to say on social media and it's foolishness. What do you expect teams to do? I don't expect teams to play open against Arsenal Football Club. You respect us. Likewise, I don't expect us against certain teams to have certain behaviors. It doesn't make sense, people. But if everybody's gonna boy my team about being defensive, if we are, but by that same breath, yeah, if we are playing mid and low blocks every week, then everybody's defending. This is what the game is. It's system based, low percentages, dead ball scenarios, football. Everyone boys set pieces, everyone on their dog, and their football team is trying to copy it. People are doing the throwing thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm onto the Premier League because again, I hear you're not allowed to use towels and things. I'm seeing man take throw-ins and the towels are being used. When Calafiori's trying to use a towel, there's different kind of rules. And don't even get me started on referees because when Arsenal fans for years and years and years were telling you, lot, referees are moving mad. Nobody wanted to back us, no one wanted to back it, no one wanted to start a coalition. So forget everybody, forget everyone. You're by yourself, people. But at the same point, yeah, I can't lie, the stars are aligning, man. I don't think we're in the final form. Like in front of me with my notes, yeah. As I said, if I haven't said already, this is a message to Arsenal fans and Arsenal fans only, or a video for Arsenal fans and Arsenal fans only. There's 30 games left, but it feels like we can do this. There's a lot of bumps and bruises, but like I said, the squad is immaculate. The squad is immaculate. The team is immaculate. The building blocks are there, and we're getting better and better. Defensively, we can go up several gears. In an attacking sense, we're starting to show little building blocks from open play. We can go up several gears. So when all of this clicks, if it all clicks, it's dark. We've got depth as well, and many a star player. And one thing I like about my team, there's maturity. There's maturity. Of course, I want to, like every football fan of every club, you want to win 3-4-5. And I'm not saying we couldn't. If Newcastle, we should have put 3-4 past them in the first half. But there's a level of maturity in that we don't get overrun when things aren't happening. People, like, there's just a level of maturity in seeing out results. And I think with how actually I would include Newcastle, but for me, I would more say West Ham, Olympiacos, Fulham. Not every game's gonna be it wasn't terrible, but scintillating football. We're playing amazing, 3-4 goals. Saka's done this, that, and the third. Even though Saka, you're a dirty liar if you say you see them people that say Saka doesn't move them, you're a dirty liar. You know, it's an utter shame he didn't get a goal or an assist against Fulham. And my star boy is not fully fit. Look how he's sourcing. You know, big up Gyökeres because at least you're taking some defenders with you. Saka's gonna wreak havoc. But on a serious note, the last 3 games, it's just boxing cleverly. Just get the 3 points and keep it moving. And that's something we've struggled to do generally when we're talking about fine margins and getting over the line. Now, I don't want to get excited, but you know, against the top 6 teams, it's not been perfect over the last 3 years. But by our standards during the Emirates era, it kind of has. It's the smaller teams, the teams on paper we should be beating that there's been bumps and bruises, you know, or just teams in general that are our bogey teams. So when we've dealt whatever way I put it, Newcastle, Fulham, West Ham, I'm definitely missing someone else out, people. Apologies, but we've dealt with them, people. So there's 38 games, you know, and I think nobody can tell me we ain't got a good team. Like, we've got a big chance of winning this Premier League. You know, I don't think enough noise is being made about City. I'm not going to quite say Manchester City are going under the radar. They're a Premier League club. Millions of people around the world watch the Premier League. City, for what them and Pep have done historically, they can't go under the radar. But it feels like the conversations have been centered around Arsenal and Liverpool. Like right now, it's all doom and gloom with Liverpool. It's all amazing at Arsenal. A few weeks ago, it's very different. And it's going to, you know, there's going to be twists and turns. Now, what is that? 3-4 games in a row, Liverpool have dropped points. Hopefully, if that maintains, we can just box cleverly. As much as I'm happy United did us a favor, you know, corner boys in the building, Amarim was right. He sat there and said, you know, you lot can beat everybody when you beat us. And we believed you. We believe in Amarim. We said trust the process. We believe in stuff. Look at Amad Diallo playing in his right position at fullback, looking at the Saka before the fame. So big up Man United, big up the Red Cartel for doing us a favor. You owe us for what you did with our unbeaten record. But on a serious note, there's going to be bumps and bruises, twists and turns, a lot of fluctuation, but we're doing what we can. There's a level of maturity. We're defending well. We're scoring goals. But my challenge is how we're a good team. We know this. Defensively, we're sound. People are scared of us. You can't break us down, especially when we get the lead. There's a level of maturity. You can't stop our set pieces. There's a level of inevitability, really. So there's that. We're very good defensively. I do think in open play, there's still still need to go to the next level in that we're starting to create chances. We need to create a bit more and a lot more clear-cut chances. And for the players, a lot of you need to score more goals. Realistically, it's still Saka that's the only one I really believe in because he's shown me a body of work, but I know it will come into place. So let's take the good defensive aspects and take it to another standard. Let's keep doing what we're doing in an attacking sense and take it to another standard. Let's just keep our feet on the ground brick by brick. If we can't score from open play, put the corners in. If Magalhaes ain't going to score from that corner, then flick it back, stick, Trossard's there, it's lit. So yeah, people, I think, you know, it's only October, but there was a lot of talk before the season. Oh, Arteta could be out the job in October, November if this guy left. Here we are in it. Here we are. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. We're doing well, but while we can be happy, as I said, we can go up several gears. In attack, we're actually functioning all right, you know. That's why I think the building blocks are there. You can actually see what we're doing. It just needs to go to another level. We do get goals, but we need to get goals, if that makes sense. And if I'm honest, when it clicks, the league's pissed. Because if it all comes into a head, and obviously the manager does what he needs to do, we're absolutely laughing, people. They won't say it, but we're a good team. Teams respect us now. We just need to keep going, people. But I would say to the players, while I like it, and you lot have shown me building blocks, as I said, we're a good team. We need to be a great team. Great teams is what wins Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues and goes down in folklore. I'm being a bit silly, but you look at our defensive unit, the great Arsenal Wall of China, as I see someone put it on Twitter. All of them players, arguably in the Emirates era, that's in that back five right now, could potentially, you know, go down in folklore. But right now, Rob Holding's got a bigger Arsenal legacy because we all remember the FA Cup fixture. That's how people are immortalized way after their years and they depart this earth. That is what I mean by we need to go from a good team to a great team. That's why Newcastle, take the good, but could we have put them to the sword in the first half? We need to find negatives where there's not and take it to another level. And we can't be complacent with being good. You know, there's been many a times under Arteta, numerous top 6 games, numerous difficult away games, Real Madrid, all those things where we've had good days out. But the next step for the Mandem is that needs to become the minimum. I shouldn't be able to count on one hand, apologies, how many times we've pulled that kind of thing on. That is the element and the realm we need to go into, people. Like, we need to become great. And that's how greatness is made. So yeah, I'm proud of my boys, proud of the gaffer, proud of the fans, proud of everything. But we need to keep calm, people. I mean, it does look like Arne Slot's getting a bit rattled. He's coming out with some bewildering comments post-game. Big up Man United for doing a job. You know, City, you just have to hope Haaland's form just goes down the toilet as good as they are. But things like the stars are aligning, man. You know, I think it's going to happen.
Saka's sick. Timber's sick. Calvini's sick. I'm taking a piss. The whole of my team is fucking sick. Hey, look at my defenders, blood. You have a name. Start off with David Raya, bad boy. Calafiori, Cold, Saliba, world class. Timber, madman. Calafiori, madman. Miles Lewis Skelly next up, sick. Hincapie, 6 minutes, fuck it, you're lit as well. Benjamin White, Spartan, Cold. If I ain't said your name, then you're still here, innit? Lewis Skelly down, but get them ones there out the way. Generational talents on the light thing. No one's there. We got little Rolexes, we don't even wear them. It's special occasions. You know, like that Lewis Skelly special occasion. Might just start him against Atletico or something for no reason. It's cold right now. Super Medinho, you know he's sick. I don't want to talk about Declan twice. Please, man. Man, then please. He's sick. SA, we're calling, we're working, he's cold. You lot were all rating him when he was at Palace. He's going to do madness here. You saw it against City. Nelly trusts up. Doing there, take Saka's cold. Saka's sick. Saka's sick. You man are shameless if you watch that game and you start doing the GA thing. Saka's cold. Saka's cold. Everybody's sick. Your Caress, obviously. You get me? Not the best to look like to watch play ball, but that's my Savage. He did everything to play to sign for this club, and we don't care about that. He's here to score goals, bro. Spartan, 2-3 man every week. Patterns it, manager gassing. It's a matter of time before that celebration comes back.